Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Strong Bad, super cool game for attractive people, episode 4. Let's continue, probably conclude it. If I was to guess, we need to get the rocket. We know where the rocket is, but we don't have the launch codes.
Fire
So
up
I
that
don't have an
rocket,
idea.
Professor. I need to get to the sun. Sultry buttons?
Dangeresque? I never thought I'd see you again.
It's been a long time. Let's see. The last time I saw you was in...
Paris! How could you forget? It was the most romantic night of my life. You gave me a beautiful stickiny flower, and we had our picture taken with the novelty Eiffel Tower, next to the real Eiffel Tower. Then you got called away to save a bus full of school children from an erupting volcano stuffed with sharks in a top-secret location that you couldn't disclose.
Oh, yeah. I remember coming up with that one. What? You stole the ruby? But I need that for the rocket!
I'm sorry. When you left me, I turned to a life of crime. Now I'm stealing the world's rarest gems, starting with that ruby.
Come on, sweetheart. Doesn't have to be like this. We could be a couple again. Me and you, and the ruby. Maybe not you.
Can the sweet talk? We're not in Paris anymore. Maybe if you gave me another stickiny flower. Too bad they're extinct. Goodbye, Dangeresque. Ha 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 ha!
Are you okay, Professor? You gotta get that rocket working. Launch codes? I forgot. Cutesy Button still has them. I just need to get them back. Don't worry. I'll get your ruby back, too.
So we have a couple of things we need to get. So a little bit more here. I'm very surprised that this story that was casually mentioned about that came back into play. I figured they were just stupidly mentioning it and never gonna bring it up again. Let's go ahead and take the big knife.
Whoa, now that's a knife. Perfect for cutting the crust off my grilled cheese sandwich. I mean when I need to hack and slash my way through mobs of reanimated rebel rhinoceraptors. I think I'll call you Stabby.
So let's see, we've got the picture, the romantic photo, the large knife, the hubcap. I am gonna go out on a limb here and suspect that because it's black and white, the cutesy Buttons is gonna lose her memory and I'm gonna convince her that she loves me to get the launch codes. That's a real far jump, and it's maybe a little too imaginative for this game, but that's what I'm going with. Let's move on to the next section. Cutesy's place. We have a gazebo.
Wow, those plants really grew fast.
I know! I can practically smell the ozone layer being restored. Our air will no longer be toxic and poisonous.
Or will it no longer be poisonous?
Knock it off!
Okay.
So that's enriched regrowth soil with the enhanced garden. Let's look at the gazebo.
Hey, what's going on over here?
That's the intensive care nursery for abused plants. Go near it and I'll break your arms.
Let's talk to Cutesy Buttons after we look at the flowers. We'll just click on everything before we talk to her, because more than likely she's gonna solve the problem.
Are these flowers from the rainforest too?
Yes, they are, but I wouldn't stand so close to them if I were you. They bite.
Yipes.
What can I do for you, Strong Bat? I mean, Dangerous.
Yeah, whatever.
So, there was a hint there to talk to her. We need a new stickney flower, we need the launch codes, and we need to talk to her.
I need another one of those stick-a-knee flowers. You got any?
No, the one we used for my formula was the last one. If only you had a sample of the original plant.
Well, I could go get thing of the stick, I suppose.
It's nice to see someone so dedicated to the issues these days.
Thank you, Dangeresque.
People so rarely care enough to let their own social status and personal hygiene fall by the wayside just to concentrate on planting trees.
I agree. I think.
Let's go ahead and say the other thing. Why as well?
Your little herb garden is great and all, but you still owe me for getting the formula.
Sure, I'll pay you in fresh, clean oxygen.
You'll pay me in fresh, clean $100 bills, or I'll bill you with my fresh, clean boot.
Fine, check's in the mail.
Checks in the mail.
Hey, remember that disc you took from Uzi Bazooka? The one with all the important launch codes on it? You wouldn't happen to still have that, would you?
Funny you should mention that. Right after I used the formula, a man named Perducci showed up and offered me a sapling topiary for it. So I gave it to him.
Perducci has the disc?
He seemed like such a nice, well-dressed man. I did overhear him saying he was traveling to Venice, if that helps.
Say, hey, baby. Did Dangeresque come through for you on that formula or what? It's okay. You can say it.
The formula works, Dangeresque. Just look at all these baby trees, so eager to grow up and become the next great rainforest.
And then my log cabin summer home in the Hamptons.
So now I have to go to Venice. Let's go ahead and give this to her and see what she says.
Yeah, that's me, in Paris, with the hottie. You don't have to say anything. I know I'm a crunk lord.
And let's go ahead and use the nunchuck gun on her.
Freeze!
Hey, don't point that thing at me.
Lucky thing you're my meal ticket, lady. I'll spare you. This time.
So this entire scene, this entire place seems to have nothing in it except talking to her. Let's see. I can't even walk further this way. To the right this time. Get a collectible, I guess.
Now that is one sultry bullet. Ooh, I should get her to change her name to Sultry Bullets.
And try it again.
I think this little patch of ground's already horked up its share of treasure today.
Okay, and so that indication tells me that there probably is some collectible somewhere else. Let's go over here and see if this will work.
This thing's not authorized for indoor use by the agency, and I'm not risking getting my license taken away again. It's 12 strikes and you're out with those people.
So, let's just run through here and see if there's anything different. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Strong Borneo, did we check for anything in this area? Right next to it, apparently.
There's no way this old RiverQuest boat is gonna make it back up that waterfall. I better leave it here.
This seems strange that it's hidden in such a way.
Property of Baron Darren Diamonical. If found, please return to Brainblow State Prison. Meet me in the back by the rusty fence. That sounds like a really bad idea. Man, that guy can write really small. I guess that's what he uses that monocle for.
So how are we doing on collectibles now? There's one more bullet casing, 3 more merchandises, and 3 more manual things. We're not doing very good at all. We've nunchucked 8 of 14 characters. We've done 4 of 6 celebrity name drops. This game keeps going on, and I keep expecting it to end.
I think this little patch of ground's already horked up its share of treasure today.
So we know that there's somewhere around in all of these sections another collectible. I just don't know where it is. Hey, and I got probably 2 emails at this point too. So it would be worthwhile to go.
These safety scissors are probably sharp enough to cut through oatmeal, melted butter, or freshly baked milkshakes. But there's no way they can take down this mighty timber.
Alright, well we won't use the safety scissors, we'll use the large knife.
Don't worry, the stick. This is gonna hurt me a lot more than it does you. Actually, that's a really big lie I just told you right there just now.
Take that branch. And let's see.
I think this little patch of ground's already horked up its share of treasure today.
Interesting. It wasn't saying that before. So it has gone from one engine game mechanic to the other in the same game. It's gone from where it would just let the metal detector beep even though there was nothing to find, to now telling you there's nothing to find. In the same episode. Strange. Very, very strange. At some point, it just switched over. Let's go to the office and read the emails. We've missed a couple of them, actually. So, let's start with the bottom one.
Dangeresque, there's a dead tree in my neighbor's yard that is really ugly to look at. What can I do about it? Pete the Swede, Las Vegas. Cutesy Buttons would probably say to carefully dig it up and replant it somewhere where it can regrow. But I say, go out and get yourself a chainsaw or a machete and hack that sucker down. No sense in mourning dead wood. Move on, man! Deleted! Hey,
Nothing there.
Dangeresque. You are pretty much my hero. Yeah, I can see how that would be the case. But I have to be honest. I think Homestar makes me laugh more. That guy is just hilarious. Nicholas Beefily, pathetic agent. First of all, let's get one thing straight, Beefball. Dangeresque is a serious guy, okay? I don't make people laugh. I make them cry, tremble, and occasionally wet themselves in fear. Secondly of all, who is this Homestar person you speak of? Is he some sort of joke-telling global terrorist? Or an international spy / comedian? Sounds like someone whose butt I'd kick across the deck of an evil secret underwater aircraft carrier. And definitely not someone who I would occasionally work together and shared the same name with. No one must see this. Deleted!
Well, that was the 2 emails, not really anything there. The email gag doesn't play well either. None of them do. Let's see. Nothing probably in the club. Nothing in these areas. So we have to go to Venice anyways. Let's go.
Wait, Sultry! Man, I gotta find a way to get here before she leaves.
We have an informant.
Something I can help you with, stranger?
I thought we were gonna meet Perducci here. There must be something here. But I could have sworn there wasn't.
Over here.
And see, if you click down this way, it stops beeping for some reason. Like if you're it's as if you're clicking on yourself or something. So anytime it's a triangle, don't click. We're going really close. Small little steps. Looking for it. And this is like the third time I've been over this section, and it's like I should have found it by now. At least been close. Oh well, let's talk to the informant.
Hey you, citizen! I'm looking for some information.
Buongiorno. I'm known around these parts as Stinky the Peeve. I sense that you are looking for information.
Yeah, I just said that. And I said no accents.
Let's just talk about everything, I guess.
I'm trying to catch a beautiful jewel thief. Got any tips?
If you want to impress a lady, try leaving her flowers in a place you know she'll be.
Okay.
I'm looking for a man who has stolen some very important discs.
These aren't pirated copies of Windows Millennium Edition, are they? Because I don't deal with that kind of...
No, just top secret rocket launch codes to the sun.
Ah, you're looking for Perducci.
Perducci!
Windows
He was here
ME.
in Venice not too long
That's
ago,
a long
but
time
has since
ago.
fled the country. If you have any items that Perducci has touched, I might be able to help you find him.
What happened to that solidest gold nugget over there that I totally wasn't going to steal?
My senses tell me that a mysterious woman may have taken it. There is a rumor that a beautiful woman is attempting to steal all the world's greatest treasures.
Oh yeah, these must be the world's second greatest treasures. I already stole all the good ones. So what are you doing here? Because I gotta seal this whole place off to search for a fugitive.
I am a psychic advisor sent here by higher forces to help you in your investigation.
Higher forces, of course.
I am what is called a touch psychic. Give me any item and I can tell you its significance.
Okay, so let's just hand him
Okay,
everything.
Stinky, I really should get going.
I knew you were going to say that. But before you leave, I should let you know that I have 3 brothers located in other countries that are also willing to help you. They aren't psychics, but they do have unique talents that may be useful.
I'm trying really hard not to let that disturb me.
So let's give him everything, starting with the nunchuck gun.
Freeze, dirt scum!
What? What did I do?
Oh, nothing. I just love doing that.
Let's go ahead and give him everything.
Does this mean any...
Don't even bother taking it out. I can already tell you that it's worthless.
Oh, well, okay then. Hey, Peavy Stank!
Tell me what you want to know.
No,
I'm
can't
outta
do
here,
the metal
stick man.
detector.
Don't forget to look up any of my 3 brothers if you need help in other countries.
So, rock? That's something Perducci
What
touched?
do you make of this?
I sense that this rock was used by Perducci to beat Perducci in a game of cards.
Wow, that's pretty good. What else you got?
I can sense Perducci's presence, but he's not here. This rock originally came to Perducci when it shot out of a volcano in Japan. I feel that he may be on his way back to Tokyo.
So we go to Tokyo now. What about the blueprints?
What do you make of this?
His plans were taken from Perducci by someone much more awesome than he.
That is 100% true.
It is unclear where Perducci is now, but judging from the whiskey stains, his plans originated in Ireland, laddie.
So now we get Ireland. We're just gonna fill the map. Hubcap.
Does this mean anything?
Don't even bother taking it out. I can already tell you that it's worthless.
Oh, well, okay then.
How about the large knife?
What do you make of this?
This was owned by someone who cared for you very much, but now wishes she could get back those picturesque moments.
And this one?
What do you make of this?
I sense that this was a very happy time for the woman in the photo. She wishes she could recreate this moment.
So we're getting a lot of hints here.
Does this mean anything?
Don't even bother taking it out. I can already tell you that it's worthless.
Oh, well, okay then.
So let's go ahead and see if we can put the branch on the podium.
That's not a good place for this rare, almost extinct dying branch.
So
Ireland
we
needs a
get-
good home on my global whatever.
Japan just gets added automatically. Ireland will stick right there. And let's go back to Cutesy's place. If we give the branch to Cutesy, she might be able to grow another flower.
Dangeresque.
Shut your face! Here, make this grow.
You might have better luck if you use it in my formula enhanced garden.
So I have to do it myself, fine.
Alright, Stick-a-knee. Let's see how well this formula-enriched soil really works. We're gonna make a fortune with this stuff.
It's not about money, Dangeresque. In fact, I've already given away the formula to the scientific community at large. Because when you get right down to it, we're all part of one big beautiful... It takes a village. Remember to eat a green thing every day. See what I mean?
No. Stupid, selfish ecosystem.
So now that I have that plant, I could go back to Venice. And let's see. Can we put the photo on the podium?
No way!
Guess not. We'll put the plant on the podium. And then travel to Venice. From Venice.
Aha! I'm finally in time to catch up with sultry Buttons. But she doesn't look very happy. Maybe I should wait till she leaves.
Let's look at the podium.
World's solidest gold nugget. Solidest? Well, where is it? I want to steal it.
Dangerous! How dare you try to make nice with me in the country where we had our first fight? And for your information, my butt still does not look like a porcupine wrestling a pineapple. Still hate you, sultry Buttons.
Oops. So that's not the right country. So at some point we're gonna have to get to France. And that's kind of strange because there's one more slot here. And if there's gonna be a France slot, say right there, that only leaves like another one there. So 3 places may be left.
Wait, sultry! Man, I gotta find a way to get here before she leaves. Japan! Wow, this place looks so different from any other country I've visited. So different.
It's the exact same location. Okay, they're reusing
My
it.
superior detectiving skills have detected something stashed under this bridge. Aha! This is the same painting that Perducci had with him when I completely obliterated him at that card game. I wonder what it's doing here.
So this guy, I guess, is then going to have some different ability. Let's read the podium and see what's here.
The swollen jade tick. I'm glad this one was stolen. Ticks bug me. They tick me off. They really suck, right? Comic relief?
So I wonder if maybe that's the reason the metal detector goes ding ding ding, is that there is a collectible, but it's only in one version of this location.
Somewhere out there's a bullet with my name on it. Not this one. This one's been monogrammed by Perducci.
And so when I do this now,
I think this little patch of ground's already horked up its share of treasure today.
interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this guy and see what he says.
Psst. Are you Dangeresque?
I see my legend precedes me.
My brother said to expect you. Do you have any questions for me?
Everything, but whatever.
Hey, you got any intel on this baby?
Of course. Perducci and I worked together to steal this from an ancient temple in Japan.
Can that information help me find him now?
I don't think so.
Well, that's no fun. I'm trying to catch a beautiful jewel thief. Got any tips?
If you want to impress a lady, try leaving her flowers in a place you know she'll be.
I'm looking for a fugitive named Perducci. That name mean anything to you?
Yeah, I know Perducci. I've been gathering intel on him for years. He was here not long ago. You just missed him. My sources say he may be heading to a safe house in Paris.
Ah, the old safe house in Paris gimmick. I should have known.
So now we've got Paris,
What
I'm
do you
sure.
know about the swollen jade tick?
Ah, a rare and beautiful treasure. They say it was pulled from the backside of an ancient jade elephant.
Okay, stop talking. So, who are you supposed to be?
Just call me Stoolie Ratweasel.
Only if you pay me.
I'm a double agent working to gather info for both sides. If you have anything that you need information on, just show it to me.
Keep on playing both sides, Rat Wheezy.
Don't worry about me. And if you need any more help in your travels, just look up any of my 3 brothers.
So we've got Paris now. And let's see, I could give the fancy flower and the other object to the psychic brother.
I'll always have Paris. Right here on my map.
Just put that right there. And instead, let's go to Ireland first. I assume there would be, like, fights that happened in every single other area. Let's see. Let's see if the metal detector works. I can't believe it. There's like a collectible in every single one of these. And yet it's still gonna take forever.
Hey, over here.
I kinda wonder, maybe if there aren't collectibles in the other locations and there was only a collectible in that one location. Or maybe 2 locations. Again, that just doesn't seem realistic. Let's look at the podium.
The rare 4-leaf $1,000 bill. Whoa! I busted up a ring of counterfeit 3-leaf $1,000 bills before, but I've never seen a 4-leaf one. And I've still never seen one, because it's been stolen by sultry buttons.
And it doesn't look like there's anything to pick up here, so in the next recording we'll have a conversation there. And I thought we were gonna end, but the game decided to add a little bit more. Anywho, that's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.